wonderful viewers. This is Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoints. Welcome to Mingdaw Upper and Senior Secondary School for a First Day event. They are here organizing this event to improve students on different areas. This event will be complemented by poetry, public speaking, drama, debate, exhibition among school, and so on. Stay connected where we coordinate the program. I am your presenter, Khadija Dussaw. I will now allow my co-presenter to introduce himself.
As you can see how interesting it is. Many people are gathered here dressed in different attires. Schools that are also part of the competition are seated. This school includes Busumbala Farado Upper Basic School, Yeldin Upper Basic School, Mingdaw, Mahat, Model, and Masru Senior Secondary School. Also, we will be having an interview with the program organizers. Stay tuned as we continue with the program. I am your presenter, Abogar Fati. This is Fine TV, Gambia, your only viewpoint.
Assalamu alaikum badin jibera ni la moy la mol lo Fine TV wal na daga nañu programme kuma ba ko ba le min beke gam Mingdaw bi la programme mi yalon ko wala tuba wol ka fa mi poetry spelling bi quiz ani puja majama bekele bi ali la moy ali aji bi al nyame puja majal mi yalon ko al bakara naji andal wala fi la puja ma fa najal min bal na fa la sam ala baraka ba.
How do you see the event going on?
So that you can learn a lot from them.
It is going fine and it is educative. The student turnout is excellent, and also the program is well coordinated. People are trying to showcase their talent, and then alhamdulillah, we are going fine about it.
Okay, what do you have to say about the press club in this school? Are they hardworking or not?
Yes, press club, they are doing great, because if you can see, they are sharing information, very vital information to the student body. Some of the students, they have limited access to the news that are happening in the Gambia. And then every week, the press club will come up with the trending issues that are happening in the country to come and inform the general student body. I think, their role is too immense. They are providing useful information to the students. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Ustaz. Resane, how is the event going on?
It's going very fine. As you can see, the environment is very calm, and the very interesting and educative quiz, debate, and public speaking are also on the way. So we expect to see more before close of the day.
What do you have to say about your school administration towards, whenever the press members are ready to organize an event, whether they are allowed to organize or not?
For today's event, we can only say thanks to the administration for actually accepting or allowing such an event to be held here. So what they deserve from each and every staff, student, and also the press members is to say thank you, because at least we have seen such a magnificent event. So that is a plus, and we really say thanks to the admin for that.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Sir, can you please introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, I am Mr. Saho. My name is Ensa A. Saho.
Okay. What do you see about the event, how it is going on?
Yeah, I must say we have to thank the organizers because it needs efforts to make all this arrangement, and then bring everybody on board. Yeah, so the event is very colorful. I think this is something that needs to be done always, because it's going to help students, in showcasing their skills and talent. Yes.
Okay. What are you in this school?
Yeah, I think I am one of the senior teachers. That is the head of grade 11. That is my position here.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself first?
Yeah, I am Ibrahim Jauna, a senior counselor of the school, grade 11 Agriculture.
Okay, how do you see today's event?
Yeah, the event is going successful, and I'm very happy to see the gathering. And I'm even proud of Press Club by organizing this thing. I'm sure this should be one of the things that great school like Mingdaw we should be organizing. And I also wish these things to be continued, so that we can be established as a great school like Mingdaw to organize events like this. It's very important.
What do you have to say to the participants?
Yes, I want to tell the participants these things that are organized. It's always there to improve on your vocabulary, public speaking. Because when you see the gathering, this is how it's supposed to be. Because no one know tomorrow who you are going to be. So these things are just there to give you guidelines of what to do in future, so that you can have more confidence when you come in public speaking. Because tomorrow you might be the president. So these are things important for students to participate in.
What will be your final message to the students, teachers, and the admins?
My final message to the student: I want all students to take part. They should not have this concept in mind that I cannot do it. No, everybody can do it. They just have to, have the potential in them that yes, I can do it. And I'm also giving this advice to the admins. Let they keep giving press the chance to organize such events like this, because it's going to improve on our vocabularies.
Thank you very much. Okay, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Okay, my name is Colourful.
And what is your position or role in the school here? Because you are wearing Mingdaw uniform.
Yeah, my role here, I am the head boy of Mingdaw Upper and Senior Secondary School for 2022 to 2023.
How do you see this program that is happening right now here?
Yeah, this program, I see it as the best program because we organize several programs, but this is special, I can say, because this program, even the way we invite school and we arrange the ground, it really impressed me a lot, and the way students are participating really tell me a lot, and I'm learning a lot from the students. Indeed.
How do you think this program is going to boost the educational, the academic, the educational system of the students in the school here?
Yeah, it is gonna be very it's gonna be something that is gonna motivate more students, because as we always say that learning did not stop at the four corner of the classroom but outside. Some are not good in classroom. If they see their fellow students representing their class, or the head of or the block of grade 12 as 1 or as 3 or as or commerce, they will also motivate themselves. And as standing in public speaking, it is one of the difficult things. But if one can do that, you are good to go. And as we are seeing them, they are trying a lot. Students are here because what you see your friends do, if it is good, you also motivate yourself to do it. So it's gonna be good to our students' academic. Yeah.
So you want to put to us that because of this thing, some people will be motivated to do something that they were not doing before.
In this thing, it is gonna be it is gonna motivate a lot of students. Because if I see my colleague or my classmate standing at this gathering as giving speech or giving poet or doing something, I'll also be jealous. I'll be motivated myself that I can do this, because we are all classmates and we are all wearing the same uniform. So it will motivate me a lot. And it is very good to organize such program like this in school campus.
So what will be your final message to the coordinators, the admins, and to the students final?
Yeah, I will start with the admin. The admins, to be honest, they are trying their best, but I can say let them increase and help this club, press club. This club is one of the best clubs in the school. If admin help this club, it will motivate a lot of students. I will take example by myself. When I came here, my grade 10, I was not good in public speaking. But I joined in this club, start benefiting myself. So if admin help this club and improve, giving them financial and other things, they will motivate a lot of students in this school here. And the coordinators also let them try their utmost. Still now they are trying, but let them do more, because students need always advice and other things. The way they are trying, let them not give up, because sometimes they might follow students, come and give speed, do this and do that. Some students will run because of the crowd, but they start and motivate. Let them keep doing that, because it's only God that can pay them. Even organizing this program alone is something difficult. Yeah. And the student also, what I can say them, let us all try and join this club. Let's all try and join in this club. This club is very important. It motivates a lot of students. It motivates a lot of students in the school. If they join, they will benefit. As we are seeing, all these press people here, most of them are press members. Without press members, you don't have the confidence to start in public to speak. So I will try and say this to them. Let them all try and join the club. It will benefit them a lot. After here, the school here and after the school, it will benefit them. Let them all try and join. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And I want to thank my counselors also, because they did a lot by arranging this seat and other things. From my assistant head boy Mohammed to my assistant head girl Umi and the rest of my counselors, I thank them all, and the coordinators. may this program end in peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you please introduce yourself for us?
Oh, my name is Salmada Fofana, a student from Jabang Open and Senior Secondary Press Club. Yeah.
Oh. So how do you feel being chosen among the schools to come and attend this program in Mingdaw here?
Oh, I feel so happy. Yeah, I feel so happy, and I'm thanking them for inviting us here. It's a very great pleasure and a honor, and I wish we could also organize a program like this and invite them with the partners. Pregnancy will be in there. Yeah.
So how do you feel being part of this program? Eh, what is your aims and objectives after this program?
Oh, at this program, I wish the best for everybody. Yeah, God knows which school is going to win, but right now I wish the best for everybody. I wish everybody to come out with good grades. Yeah, that's everything.
So what will be your final message to the organizers of this program and to the students generally? Because we have many students present here right now.
Oh, okay. What I'm going to say to those that organize this program is that they did a very good job. Let them continue doing it. It's very good. This is going to help students. For example, if I am not used to standing in front of the gathering talking, but this program can give me opportunity, or if I see my fellow students standing in front talking, I might be shy and say, wow, this person is doing wonders. Tomorrow, I myself too is going to do the same, and let them keep on organizing this. And to the general students body, what I'm going to say, let them not be shy to stand in front of the crowd and talk, because it's very good. It's not a bad thing. You might, it's not only journalists that we stand in front of people and talk. Nowadays, because of tertiary institution like college and all those stuff, if you are not used to talking in public or talking in front of like the gathering, you can make it, because for them they will even give you a test that will tell you stand in front of the class where 100 or 200 students will be sitting down, you will represent it. So but if you have the charisma and you build everything from here, I am sure you are going to do well there.
Oh, thank you very much. It was
You're
nice
welcome.
talking to you. Okay?
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Okay, sir. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Landing Mingdaw, press coordinator at Jabang Open Senior Secondary School.
So, how do you feel being your school being chosen to be among this gathering here?
Yeah, we feel very delighted, to honor the invitation that was sent to us some time ago to come and take part in inter-school quiz competition. So we really appreciate it, because the participants that we came with it, this is the first time, for them to take part in the inter-school quiz competition. So I believe, it will help them at least to expose them, when it comes to inter-schools competition, So that's why we feel so much delighted to be here.
So, as you said, the participants that you brought here right now are not well exposed to this type of things, and still now you believe in them. I mean, you brought them here with gatherings of people who they are from many schools. So, do you have hope on those people that they're going to go with the victory?
Indeed, I think that is why we decided to select them to represent our school, because when it comes to their performance, obviously in class, and that of even at the school level, definitely they are doing very, very well. These are the students that we believe, obviously, if they come here, they will do something, and then we will, at the end of the day, we will emerge victorious, Yeah.
Okay, sir. What do you have to say to the students that are present here right now and to the organizers of this program?
Well, I think this is a rare opportunity, because it's not all schools obviously can do this. So if you have teachers, those that are so committed, to organize such a program like this, I think, the people obviously should be so grateful to them, and equally to that of the students that are here from other schools, including the school that is Mingdaw. And one beautiful thing about this, I am an ex-student of this school as well, so in fact here I am, it even remind me my days, when I stood at this podium there to do my debate. This is the place that I do my debate there. So, it's like I'm recalling, those days, obviously, in the school here. So I feel so proud, obviously, of this school, and I feel proud to be an students of Mingdaw Upper Senior Secondary School.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. And this school is very happy to produce a student like you who is benefiting other people from different schools. Thank you very much. We are honored to have you here today.
All right,
Yes, 5%. That's fine.
My name is Maria Mafati, a teacher from New Yundum Upper Basic School.
So, how do you feel being present here in this gathering?
Well, it's a pleasure, and I am excited to be here today to be in the presence of my students who are going to participate in the quiz competition all the way from New Yundum Upper Basic School. So we are excited to take part in the competition, and then we hope to come out with first. Yeah.
Wow. Madam, it seems like you have a confidence, like you came from all the way from New York and then you want to take the victory home. So, so in this case, how well are your participants? How well prepared are they? Because you are very eager to emerge as the victory for this event.
Very prepared. They are very prepared. Yeah. Because I know them very well, and I know that they can do it. They can tackle any question that comes their way. Yeah. They solve that.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Welcome. First of all, can you please introduce yourself to me?
Okay, my name is Farmada Bintu Jara, a student from Mahat Senior Secondary School.
How do you feel about this competition? How do you feel?
I'm very pleased about it. I see it already that it's a very important event. It helps us to motivate ourselves and also our friends as well. Because these such programs are very important. It's not like doesn't stop at the four corners of the class. Going out also, making some research, trying to learn from different schools also helps in terms of these extra curriculums. It also helps to motivate yourselves in public speaking competitions, etc.
For how long have you been preparing for this event after you guys receiving the invitation letter?
We received it. I was not aware early, but when I heard about this competition, I was very impressed. I said to myself, I must attend this competition and I must have an experience in this school because this is my first time coming to this school. Yeah, and this is my first time interacting with this.
And seeing how the event is going on, what is your expectation after the program?
After my expectation, I hope the outcome will be very good and all those participants will be satisfied and they'll be very happy after this event. I also encourage you, those who are also going to participate, like let them try, help themselves. It's part of like that. Nothing is easy, but let them try. Those who are going to participate, let them try and get something which is very beneficial to them.
And what do you have to say about like the press club of the Mingdaw Press Club who organized this program? What do you have to say about it?
I'm saying a big thanks to them for the job well done. Because it's also part of life. You learning this, you go to another place, share with your friends. Those ones are also going to share with. So that's how the continuation will be. It will be a very interesting thing. So I'm motivating you. I'm trying to tell you to motivate and keep it up for the job well done. We are very happy about it.
Okay, thank you.
I am Mamadou Balde by name. I am a student of Mahat Senior Secondary School. I am here to participate in a debate which we are invited by Mingdaw Senior Secondary, Mingdaw Upper and Senior Secondary School. So we are here.
Okay. What do you have to say about this for the school who organized the program?
Well, it is a great pleasure to send thanks and praises to them because it is something very important, allowing students to showcase their talents and also it gives motivations to those ones, the ones that are not even participating. So it is a great pleasure. My advice is let them keep it up. It's very important.
For how long have you been preparing for this event?
Well, we received the letter not long ago, but we have been preparing since last week for the event.
And what is your expectation after this event?
My expectation is it is a competition, and you cannot tell what is the outcome of a competition as far as it is not yet in place. So we wait for the results of the competition, then the judges will decide.
like the way the event is going on. How do you feel about it?
Really, I feel so happy. Honestly, I enjoy participating in such events because it helps me a lot as a student and as a member of um, Mahad Debate Club.
Okay, thank you.
I am Ramatulai Sanya, a student of Mahar Senior Secondary School, currently in Birikawa, but from Biam village.
Okay, how do you see the program going on?
Well, the program is going fine and smooth. Hence, we have the poetry, what I like most, have been done, and now is the quiz competition. I'm hoping to see many of the activities going on till the time the program is going to end.
Okay, after receiving an invitation letter from Mingdaw, how do you feel, or for how long have you been preparing for the event to be successful?
Well, after receiving the invitation letter from them, I was like, wow. Well, the school was invited to participate on only debate competition. But on the seeing the other programs below, I was so overwhelmed that I'm happy that I'll be there to witness all these programs. Like you have the debate competition, quiz competition, drama, cultural participation. So I'll have the opportunity to see all these things presented by my Mingdaw students. And of course, my school participating in Mingdaw in debate competition, especially the British parliamentary debate system.
What do you have to say about like the Mingdaw Press Club who organized this event? Do you have something to say about them?
Well, as their motto says, bringing news or information to your doorsteps. I think they are doing a great job here. Like promoting students to this kind of activities is very good sometimes because most of them have this hidden talents in them that they cannot showcase in a place. So if Mingdaw Press come up with this idea in organizing this type of programs, that their students could showcase their talents. And most of the students also get to opportunities through this type of programs because you cannot be in class. Education doesn't only stop in the four corners of the classroom. So organizing this kind of activities will also promote students who have hidden talents to showcase their talents outside for people to see what they have.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I am Fatso, a member of Mingdaw Press, also a student in grade 11 Humanities 1.
So, what is your impression towards this event?
Wow, everything here is wonderful, to be honest. I was impressed when I stepped inside the school here. Because like, when I saw these people, the grade 7s, the grade 12s, they were contesting in mathematics and civic education. It was good, to be honest. Yeah?
So, what do you have to say about this event?
Wow, I will motivate them and motivate the press club members and motivate the whole school, all the students in this school to work harder. So like quiz like this, they will be exposed so that in the next level or in the national quiz level, they can represent their school so that they will do better there.
So you made mention in your words that you are going to motivate the people here. So how are you going to motivate those people?
Yeah, I will be also performing. I will be also on stage here. I'll also be giving speech. I'll also even in normal lessons or normal schooling, I will come to them. Like we will have classes on the motivational and classes on the how to perform, how to answer their questions and stuffs order. Like the press club is always there for the students of Mingdaw here.
So what do you have to tell the organizers of this event and to the admins, of course?
I will say thank you. I love it, and it is in. I'm just speechless. I'm very happy seeing my kids, seeing my also schoolmates doing stuff like this, competing, some debating, some giving speech, some poetry at this young level. If you see like in other countries, if you see their kids also doing the same, I said I'm proud because I'm also seeing my own kids, my own school people doing stuff like this. I am very proud.
What are you going to tell people who are here? They will be like, oh, I cannot stand in front of this crowd and be doing like this. What are you going to tell those people? Those who have those fear in them, how are you going to change their mind towards those thinkings that they have right now?
Yeah, fear is number one thing. Fear, it destroys people. It is the very weapon that can destroy a human. Like, for instance, you are a person that come to stand in front of people. So something in you, everybody gets nervous before coming to stage. But like, there are steps that you should take. You take those steps to be to kill your fear, or to have the spirit in you that whatever I want to deliver here, I will deliver it, and it's going to be successful. That's why everybody should do anyways to kill the fear inside him or her. Yeah.
So what are you going to tell the participants who will lose, even though they are not losers, but they will lose this competition, and then they will be like, I will not do this again because I did it for the first time and I was very embarrassed because I did not come out as the victory. So what will be your message to those people?
Wow, nobody is a loser here. As far as you were taken from a class and brought here to present your class, to represent your class, you are not a loser, because there are thousands of people out there that don't have this opportunity. So you, as a human being, you yourself, you have the opportunity to come here and stand in front of the people. Then you're not a loser.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself to us?
I am Mr. Mar, English language and literature teacher, Mingdaw Open Secondary School.
So, are you a judge?
Well, no, I am part of the organizing committee.
So, how do you feel? How do you feel to witness this event today here right now?
Yes, the atmosphere today is very conducive for everybody because one may think teaching and learning can only take place in the classroom, but then that is not the case. It can also happen anywhere, within, outside the school. So, of course, it is very much jovial here. You can see the students. Everybody is happy, well seated, and enjoying every bit of what is taking place. Yeah.
So, what will you tell to the participants, those who are participating right now? What do you have to tell them?
Well, I am very much appreciative of anybody who took this bold decision by coming here to participate. And then also speaking to the students at large, that it is a huge task coming right in front, talking to people. But then I think everybody should get used to this. It is not easy at all, managing a person, much more, hundreds of students. So you as an individual coming to sit in the middle of all your fellows, listening to them, is a marvelous achievement. Yeah, I encourage them to keep on the hard work that they are doing.
So, what will be your final message to the students, to the participants, and to the admins finally?
Yes, the administration, they deserve the commune because, coming out with such a program is very much interesting. Inviting other schools, sister schools, this will serve as a motivation that all of them can come together, organize this in their schools, and then it's very much lively. To the teachers, I said a very big congratulations to anyone who is either participating directly or indirectly to this program. The power or the effort that teachers are making cannot be underestimated. They are working tirelessly to make sure students get to their dreamlands. So, of course, I am very much happy as a member of the teaching staffs of the school, and then as a member of this program today.
Thank you very much, Mr.
You are welcome.
My name is Isaac Ensaho, a student from Majak Media Academy for Journalism and Communication. And then I was a Mingdaw student from grade 7 to 12.
So, how are you a judge?
No, I am the host today.
So, how do you feel being chosen as the host among the rest?
Well, it is a big honor because being a student of the school and then graduating the school and then having experience in the school, at the end of the day, anytime that they have program, they'll be calling me to host their program for them, which is a big achievement for me because so many have passed through the school and then there are so many out there. But then them calling me has given me more courage to work harder because they have their trust in me. And then I went to Majak because of them. Uncle Sedikan, Mr. Kamara, and then others. Those are the teachers that mold me. They have contributed to who I am today.
So, what will be your final message to the organizers and to the students and the participants?
Well, what I would say is, hence this is organized by the Mingdaw Press Club. Let them work hard because calling up different students or inviting schools from outside, gather students together in order for them to share our knowledge, to share their knowledge from each other or to test each other in a particular knowledge. This is a big initiative and then I hope it continues.
Thank you very much.
Ismail.
Are you a judge?
Yeah.
How do you feel judging this type of program? How do you feel judging this type of this type of a program?
Well, it is very, very important because these are the students and they will be the future leaders of this country. So, being a judge here, I am very grateful because the kids are really doing very well, especially the junior ones. I am very, very impressed. I'm also very happy, and they give me like I have hope that they will do better in the future.
So in that case, what do you have for the participants?
Like what?
Like, what will be your message to the participants, those who are participating?
Those who are participating, the only thing I can tell them to work harder. But like the audience also, those who are participating, I am encouraging them to also come on board, because if you are doing this, you are participating in this, it will improve many skills in you. Like you have the confidence to stand in front of people. It will help them a lot, actually.
Okay. So what do you have to tell the organizers of this event and to the admins of the school?
I will tell the organizers, job well done. Yes, because it is very, very important for students to have such an activity in the school so that they can also showcase their talents. Learning is not only in the four corners of the classroom. Learning is beyond that. Organizing this will make students to realize their potentials and to showcase their potential to the other people, because we have many schools present here.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm here for an apologization for the things that I have done. I was not aware by the times they were calling my name. So, welcome all of you in Mingdaw Mighty and Senior Secondary School. Good afternoon to all of you, my brothers and my sisters, and my fellow students. Please, today is a day whereby so many poets and poetess are gathered, and so many talented people to show their talent, to show what they can do. I'm very proud on that. And today will be a day, it's manifestations whereby this place is gonna be bombed if you don't want to be exploded with that bomb. If you don't want to be exploded with that bomb, please march out, because my name is Abdullah Sise, Rifiato Starboy, known as Free Thinker. I'm a poet. And I'm a poet. An analyzation to my enemies. We are doing their own investigation to find out where I come these powerful messages. It is someone wrote it or it is my own calligraphy handwriting. I tell them no. Could you understand this word? I am a free thinker, mean everything. I am a Google. You search me, I give you the words, the meaning. So please. So let me go for my poem. I'm poly event. I would like to perform a poem which is related to poverty, and this is a title, Our Tribes. I guess you learned something. See, poverty is bad, but it's not a nature. When it comes, it makes people to be sad, but not to be glad. If you are poor, others will not respect you, because they have already put in their minds that you are poor and you can make it anymore. But anyway, keep on working and struggling. One day or the other day, you will achieve something which is better than nothing. One thing we should know, that even the fingers of the human beings are not equal. So we have to stop the personal spiritualities and fix this nation. Think the tongue, stop the top and think of the people. Think the thinkers, stop the top, start the works and unite the people first. Thank the thinkers, stop the policies, start the projects and develop this country. See, we have to think the tongue, stop the top, start the works and fix the people first and unite this nation. Think the tongue and help each other to move forward and to get reward. Ñun lu ñu gëna tardeloo is tribalism and criticism and nepotism, whereby everyone is fighting for his own tribe. So believe me, I mean it when I say I am Mr. Star, known as Free Thinker, the youngest boy in poetry. See, man gëm naa ne ñàkk am na, but there are people nekkoon di lekk lu dul riba. Ku nekk den la war a jox place boo mérité poste da nga def trial ba nga qualify. If you are poor, you have only a single mother and a single father. But if you are rich, you have billions of mothers and fathers. I don't know why and why, but people become overthrown by their tribes. People of our nation, let's try to remember that we are the people of our destination. Suñu réew di Gambia, let's King Kong and preserve the peace and nurture the unity. Bim bam and collectively build this nation. Let's respect our tribe and to make our floriculture to be bright. So nekkee si aduna dangay wàcce sa bopp nga xam ne fii aduna rek la. Anabata acata oyahata homo yidi oyaha. Imata, Ima Samba, Ima Bulamo Doyeta. So we should be proud of our tribe as a citizens of the Gambia. Suñu réew di Gambia xamul lu dul aada ak cosaan. So we should not be complex between two tribes. We said education is the only weapons that can kill poverty and build up a better nation. But our tribe is the only weapons that can bim bam help us to know the life of our ancestors. Let's respect our tribe to reach our imagination and to reach our destination. And let's think the tongue bim bam the unity, we go back to the people because we are Gambians, not Senegalese. So please, and finally I will say, think the tongue and provide for more support with Mr. Star, known as Free Thinker. I am a poet and poly event. Thank tongue and thank you all for your wonderful kind of attention. And this is Mr. Star Z, family of poets and known as professors. We are the free thinkers in poetry. So radical and radicalize yourself and welcome to my club that is free thinkers so that you become radical free thinkers in the future. I thank you all for your understanding.
Good morning. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to stand in this August gathering to deliver a poem entitled We Shall Go Home. But before going further, I would like to introduce myself for the benefit of those who didn't know me. My name is Mohammed Lamin Sise. My name is Bigiri Sise. My name is Belly Sise, but some people call me Kachafire. Here it says, when the head of man has passed away, when the hard-drumming guns and bombs are cast away, when tyrant falls and dictators die, we shall go home. Beyond the silence, hills and gentle deeds, beyond the western seas when the white man came to capture, to torture the warrior, untamed, unnamed, the sons of King Tell, we shall go home. Beyond the eastern sun, when the black man came, when the wisdom was received, the miracle conceived, the knowledge revealed, the Adam, the Jesus, the Moses, and the Al-Amin. We shall go home when good men return, when heroes are born, when dead matters are resurrected, in the names of freedom, in the names of liberty, and in the names of emancipation. The Malcolm, the Martin, the Lumumba, the Kwame Nkrumah. We shall go home to the promised land, the motherland. When this poem was written, spoken, unbroken, to break the chains, the circles, the manacles, to conquer the fears, and wipe the broken tears, to purify, to sanctify, to unify the heart, instigate and liberate the minds of the long enslaved. The children of God to teach the tales of knowledge, then get the journey home and make that journey home to the love, to the light, and to the peace. For we shall go home.
Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Halimatu Jata, a student of 12 Commerce 1, and I am here standing in front of this August gathering to tell you a story with the title A Hidden Treasure. And it reads, there lived a man called Seydou Anne. There lived a wealthy king called Seydou Anne, who lived in the traditional Gambian society. Seydou has 2 wives with dozens of children, with both the wives. And all those dozen of children, there is only 2 who are both male, and they are born the same day and at the same time. So always, every day, like Seydou is always confused as to who among the 2 is going to be the heir to the throne. He's always confused. So one day, as he was sitting in the sofa, in his traditional made sofa, he was sitting and thinking as to what to do or what to say to the kids who are eagerly waiting to be crowned. So as he was sitting comfortably relaxed, he felt that his advisor was coming towards him. As he felt that they shake hands, and he said, "My king, you look disturbed." And he said, "Yes, I look disturbed, but first have a seat." As he had a seat, then he said, "I am confused about 2 things. Both my sons are so special to me. They are so near and dear to my heart. And both of them are born the same day and at the same time. But I am confused as to who among these 2 shall I make the heir to my throne." So he said, "King, that's the only thing you are confused about?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Well, that's not a problem. The only thing you have to do is hide your crown to a place where you know that it will be very difficult for them to find. Then you ask both your sons to search for the crown." And he called for the meeting, a family meeting at the parlor. So they all sit, and he explained the matter, saying that the crown was lost. So both the sons had to go look for the crown. So as they were on that journey, the younger one went into the room. As he was sitting on the throne, comfortably feeling as to how will it feel if I become the king, or what will I do if I become a king. So that feeling rushed into him. As he turned left, he saw a bag, an open bag. He didn't want to open it at first, but his God couldn't let him do it. So he went through the bag and opened the bag. He found out that the crown was in the bag. Then he ran to the parlor and said, "I found the crown, I found the crown." So this father was very pleased. He had this warming smile and was proud of his son. On being proud, he gave him a hug. And instead of the elder one being jealous at the younger one, who was called Suleiman, they both joined hands and celebrated the victory together, as the younger one got to be the first person to see the crown. 2 weeks later, the king died. So the Suleiman was crowned as the king of that kingdom. So both of them celebrated everything peacefully with no fight. And through all of this, we all learned that the problems we have aren't really so big. If you sit with a steady mind, trying to observe or look deep into your problem, you'll be able to solve it very linearly with no problems. The problems aren't really big. It's how we think make them big. So thank you.
Greeting to you all. My name is Fatima Sankano. I am here to recite a poem entitled Poor Mother Africa, and it goes. Africa, my Africa, Africa whom my grandmother sing, send zoom for her future children. Oh, Mother Africa,
Poverty has swallowed your children like the evil Mediterranean Sea, swallowed over millions of youth from Africa hustling to take back their wealth from the devil that have misled you. Mother Africa, where is Africa a poor continent? Poverty is the backward center in the middle of Africa, spinning out of control, ravaging the highland of the Gambia and the great valleys of West Africa, exposing a land full of corruption and a bunch of misfit ruling over kingdoms full of hungry faces. Oh, Mother Africa was a rich continent, but lack of education perception make her children crying, suffering, bullying, fighting for hunger and poverty. Her daughter Gambia became the most poorest and the most peaceful among her children. Malkumbota malbatata medani rola taringa kumsada dani lal mi medani rola mbedoka. Ngayon karo kele banan pabil ko amalong. Sumamadal di wahne fi ko fumunmun. Way munyen ta dara dahut. Feeling you talk the blame sun anjit. Way Gambia ninyo amun choice. We are 56 years of liberty, but this is just the irony of the situation. Nen boko lang ko dimbalante japalante sumbuge jama lawbe faw. Let's wipe away illiteracy. Most of our voters are illiterate. How can they change the country if the ones who are educated balante kweta takarte fela paske amun choice? Why they don't want to vote because of corruption and misconception? John ruled for 30 years. We see no changes. In the year 1994, Yahya Jammeh and the crew, they coup DK Jawara and they said it's the battle time. The killing, torturing, embezzlement of innocent citizen comments. In the year 2016, we read about flag and print T-shirt. We said Gambia has decided. What had they decided? No one knows. But today we are crying, taking a touchless searching for Jammeh. Hunka falhani nga Jammeh filisiring wal fisiata. My fellow students, let's learn and remove Gambia from its poverty, because we are the futures of tomorrow. So let's learn and change the future of this country, the future of the bright, if we are treated and given right. Right to education, freedom of speech and expression, the world we are, Gambia will be in different level. I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Wow, this is hard talking. Understand? This is about Gambia. But who can change the narrative? Who can change the narrative? So let us take our education seriously, so as us to change the narrative of this country. For sure, we shall change it.
Okay, Modu, let's have our camera. Our camera.
Can you welcome our camera on stage?
Good day, everyone. My name is Awa Kamara. I'm a former student of the mighty Mingdaw over Basic School, and I'm glad to be here. And I'm here to recite a piece entitled Justice for the Innocent Girl Child, written by myself, and here it reads. Mini yamba tunya bondale do. Saba mini yamba saba nyakonole lo wo saba mini yamba. Afanya bang. Mbetendele jumale koma tumomi kanya pisunku tumelangol kang haniti ya fato bukateje. Afanya bang. Majikila jumale tumomi ntele nyindindim balo memma mem follow wakake kanango marsa fakala fikanya pinka. Afanya bang. Malala jumala tumomi luwaka nyapinkang ngala koyon fan. Afanya bang. Majikila jumala tumomi milke fanyi nyamfe lafta kan domale. See, it touches my heart when the ideas and sentiments of women are underrated. When the law becomes a clock that can be worn by anyone and everyone. When rapists roam free in glee like these guys monsters. Dealing with trusted police officers. But hey, Mr. Man, excuse me, think about our future. For you are a disgrace to humanity. So long as you continue to torment women, they still stand to become the pillars of every country. So if we can shape her into something better, then do not destroy her. For if we can protect and cherish her, then slit her souls into pieces that she might find difficult to pick, bit by bit, one by one. See, bear in mind that you are not above the law. Fix, rebuild broken pieces of love. Spread it to the core. Abstain from being a piano of violence. No war. See, live to laugh. Love and live. And live lavish. The karemira musola samala. Itamalang. Ntamalang. Atemalang. Ala talada malialong. Asekeno mintisam. I thank you.
Thank you, baby. Come on, man. Yes, I did.
Okay, we move to the other part. We're going to have the Java. No, the Java. They want to say something. Okay, we have a student from Java.
My humble names are Maria Tujalo, a student from Jabang Upper and Senior Secondary School. I am from grade 9. I stand in this beautiful gathering to recite a poem entitled Corruption. Let's have the confidence to build our resident, prove that evidence of accidental precedent to tell his past incident. See, let's tell them that corruption leads to destruction. Our leaders' action has damaged our reputation, and the nation lacks protection to the future generation. I cut kindness in heart generates good deed. It's like the woven seed, then it leads to succeed. But how can you lead when you are black in this, and why? Why did they keep us away from our needs? Why did they keep us from our needs? We deserve not all deeds. Why our leaders not read that they behaving like free thinkers? They make us beggars, acting like our guiders, despite the fact that they are all gold diggers. They took our money to make their honey and family. They left us lonely, crying like a baby who is looking for his mommy. Why Gambia now? Why Gambia down? Let's show the world our progress, peace and prosperity, and stop abusing our property. Let's believe in the Almighty to have our liberty. They call me minority because I refuse to join their party of majority. You know why? See, they abuse that peace and stability, and the most important thing to be our responsibility. Let's have the capability to rule this nation to its ability, for our community to have a good facility and a larger capacity, and stop stealing our commodity. Uproot the truth and tell them the truth of becoming root and destroying our roots. See, for how be face la ronga be the turu, for ronga be the turu la yere mari because it don't me ara. But as that poverty, injustice, and cross inequality passes in Gambia, none of us can truly rest. See, let's choose the best to move this country next, so we become first to take the best out of the rest. I say no lie. I say no lie when I say you will surely testify. You want to make thousands die. Billah, you are not the guy you voted in to make us satisfied. You see, it's all our race and succeeded in bringing Gambia down. I sometimes sit down and ask myself, why Gambia now? Why Gambia down? We are tired of those failed promises with plastic smish on their faces. Wouldn't know you this racist. Stop giving your fake wishes because you never thought was your family except your nieces. Because of you, we're facing another crisis like Ebola disease. I felt like continuing into pieces because you make things complicated like the subject physics. Let me advise you, Sumamboka. Let me advise for you to be wise like a man's goldie dice, our race to finalize and to make Gambia nice like for us. I don't criticize. It's the nation interest I want to emphasize before we are victimized. Give me the opportunity to advertise, so our country be organized and banish all travel lies in this nation from balkanized. Your poet Maria Tujalo, once again I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Mariette, thank you so much. And then Modi, we are going to move on the storytelling, where we will have Mansata Damfa.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
I go by the name Fatmata Hedra, a student of grade 11 Business 1. I have a poem entitled Best Dina Nyo Dina Lateral. So, and it goes, some said I shall boast in showing up my talent, but then I said no. For I shall not boast, but instead I shall push to wipe away disgust that beckons my way. Mommy sold her jewelries, her bangles, just to see me successful in life. Anytime I go on my knees with a salah, she respond with a dua. Dom, yalla la yalla ar, yalla musalla sai, pehenon, yalla musalla se musiba. Dom de me jamba nyewek jam. Tears roll upon my face and I rise with a response. I mean, yai boy, best in a new dinner lateral. Trouble comes my way, trials and betrayals to an extent that I feel discouraged. Those times I have nothing to do but to go back to mommy and ask her, yai boy, why always me? And she will say, the munyal paske patience is the foundation of success. For Allah has a greater plan for you. I didn't know what it is, but He surely has. Anytime I go out with a smile on my face, people ask, why the smile on your face? And I respond, I smile because I have a pillar to tie a chameleon anytime I feel discouraged. They ask again, who is that pillar? And I told them, the pillar is my mommy, for she gives me courage whenever I feel discouraged. And I gave her this promise that yai boy, best in a new dina lateral. I gave her this promise that yai boy, best in a new dina lateral. The best in a new dina coteral. Fatmata Haida, that's all.
Good afternoon. My name is Ajinday Aminata Saidi, but to make it short, I am the champion of the day. I am here for public speaking. My topic is the importance of education in national development. I am so proud to stand before you and to be given this topic and to break it into pieces to you. When we talk about education, we talk about empowerment. We talk about choice. We talk about hope. We talk about every great thing in the world. We talk about a thing to be given to us a power. Do you know what is education? Do you know the reason why I'm putting on this uniform? Do you know the hope that I'm given to be educated? Do you know the power that I am given as a woman to be educated? So please, my fellow people, I am that inspiration that you need right here. Education is the importance of humanity. If a society is not educated, the background is broken. If the society is not educated, they cannot think rationally. To educate the youth of the future, to educate a youth is like guarantee the future. Education is so important in our life that we shouldn't let anybody to distract it. No matter who you are, being the president, being the high, never underestimate yourself as a human being, especially when it comes to education. Let me give an example to myself. I was this girl that I was so dull in everything. I didn't know I was smart until I have the courage and said that education is for me. But when I came to a school that we call the Mighty Mingdaw, I realized the importance of education. Please, my fellow brothers and sisters, do not let anyone to mislead you in education. Because you being educated, you have already changed the world. You being educated, you have changed the country. You being educated, you have changed everything that is called hope. Please, let us use this chance to empower education. Thank you. And not to forget, please, to all the beautiful ladies and beautiful gents, let us not use education as passionate affairs. This is called education. We are here to be educated. So please let us not play with education. I say hail glory to education. When I talk, say education!
Education! Education! dedicated. Thank you so much for that marvelous award.
I love the energy in her.